So Jamin Davis is going to be facing jail time? What?
After 20 years, you know we back on. No more Snyder, more McLaurin. 1-4 with the passion, you know we scoring. FedEx field back lit, no it is not boring. John Allen lead the troops, yeah you know we storming. Burgundy and gold in my veins, yeah I bleed that. St. Jude saw the ball, grab a pig, yeah I need that.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We under the Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about Jamin Davis and him possibly facing jail time. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you can notify when I upload new content like this to the channel. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Let's get straight into today's video. So we have an article pulled up here from Nikki Giovanni on the whole Jamin Davis situation. If you're not aware, Jamin Davis missed practice today. When I first saw it, I thought maybe he was hurt or something like that, something minor, some family issue, but it was something serious as to him attending court. So let's read the article written by Washington Commanders insider Nikki Giovanni. Shout out to Nikki Giovanni, always doing a great job on the Commanders. She goes on to say this: Washington Commanders linebacker Jamin Davis missed practice Monday to appeal a reckless driving conviction in Loudoun County. Shortly after 1 p.m. March 28, 2022, Davis was cited for driving his McLaurin 114 miles per hour in a 45 mile per hour zone on Loudoun County's Parkway at the Evergreen Ridge Drive. He pleaded not guilty in Loudoun County's District Court to a charge of reckless driving, speeding more than 20 miles above the speed limit in an excess of 85 miles per hour, which is a Class 1 misdemeanor in Virginia and punishable up to 12 months in jail and $2,500 fine. The District Court found Davis guilty and he was sentenced to 30 days in jail plus a suspended license and a fine. Davis, who appeared in Loudoun County's Circuit Court on Monday, accompanied by Commander Senior Director and Player Development Malcolm Blacken, initially requested a jury trial for his appeal. But he withdrew the request and agreed to a plea deal with the Commonwealth's Attorney Office in Loudoun County for a maximum of 8 days of active incarceration. Judge Stephen E. Sincave rejected the proposed deal, noting the heavily trafficked area in which Davis was speeding at the time of day, and Davis has not have a terrible but does not have a clean record. A status hearing for further scheduling is set for 1 p.m. on Thursday. This is quoted from Ron Rivera following Commanders training camp Monday. He's going through the legal process, and we just got to be here in supportive of him and understand that this is a legal process that he has to go through, Commanders coach Ron Rivera said, speaking to the reporters following Monday's training camp. We are aware of the legal situation involving Jamin Davis, and we remain in close contact with him and his representation. The Commanders said in a statement following the team's spokesman, out of respect for the legal process, we are not able to comment further at this time because it is an ongoing process. Davis and his attorney declined to comment because the case is also ongoing. Davis was previously charged with reckless driving 89 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone on December 19th, 2021. So this isn't his first reckless driving case, and that's something that the judge could look at as like a you didn't learn your lesson, man. We kind of let you off the first time. Now this time we have to make you we have to punish you. So with that being said, Jamin Davis, he will still appeal the case, or appear rather in court on Thursday to see what the jury is going to decide. But let's talk about the whole situation now. Let me read the article, and if you could not understand me or you didn't follow me well, my apologies. I would link the article down below in the comment section so you can check it out for yourself. Now let's talk about it. Jamin Davis, reckless driving. First and foremost, it's not something to play with, okay? As we know, as Washington fans, Deshazor Everett is the first name to come to mind when you think of reckless driving, because Deshazor Everett was involved in a reckless driving situation that cost the life of his lovely girlfriend. So We know that all too well. Okay, at least in Jamin Davis' case, it wasn't nothing that cost a life. Now, I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying it's good, but he's young. He got a lot of money. I'm pretty sure he got a fast car. As we know, McLaurin's pretty fast. He was, I guess, to him, and you know he loves cars. Jimmy Johnson's one of his favorite, people in the world. He loves cars. He loves racing. So you know he's one of those guys that want to drive fast, stuff like that. Again, not condoning it, but I don't agree with people necessarily calling him an idiot on Twitter and saying he's dumb and stuff like that because, again, it's not a great look and it's not a good thing for Jamin Davis, but it's not the end of the world because nothing, thank God, involved in a crash or anything like that. Now, I don't think he should do it ever again. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what can happen if you continue to do it. But again, just thank God that nothing happened of that sort. Now, I will say this: we got the Shades of Everett situation. You got the Henry Ruggs situation that was terrible. Now that a life was lost and now he's in jail. Then you got the Jordan Addison Vikings rookie. Okay, so these guys, they love speeding in their new cars. They young and they have money. What they gotta understand is that it's not just them on the road. They gotta understand that you need to honestly represent yourself in a professional light 24/7. Okay? One thing I can say about Terry McLaurin, Jonathan Ott, just to bring those up, they will never do anything like this. Because they know, first of all, they're mature and they know how to handle situations like that. But they wouldn't put themselves or their family or their team in a position to be like this. Because you already know how it probably was. You see Jamin Davis speed and you pull him over, you're like, oh, Jamin Davis, first thing coming to your mind is the Commanders. So not only is Jamin Davis' name getting dragged through the mud, also the Commanders. You know what I'm saying? Now, honestly, guys, he probably is going to have to face some jail time. I don't think it's going to be nothing crazy, but I think he may have to because, again, this isn't his first time doing this, okay? His first time he had a $150 fine. Now this is the second time. He could potentially have to face jail time. Honestly. But that's not even my biggest thing with Jamin Davis, okay? The thing is with Jamin Davis is you got to be careful, you got to be smart. But also, him as a player, he's going into his third year, and let's be honest, Jamin Davis hasn't been amazing, okay? He's a 19th overall pick in the first round, and when we drafted him, we knew it was going to be a process, but he hasn't been amazing, okay? We know everything he's been through here. With Jack Del Rio, posting on Instagram and whatnot, saying it's not about Jack or whatever, but we know potentially it could have been. They're hard on Jamin Davis, everything. I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. Can I be honest with you for a second? With this situation happening and Jamin Davis' lack of productivity so far through his career, if Jamin Davis does not have a really good year, and I'm talking really good year, I don't see Washington picking up his 5th-year option. I'll go even as far as saying I don't see them extending him, but I don't see them picking up his 5th-year option. So we could potentially be having Ron Rivera's first two first-round draft picks to not have a 5th-year option picked up. Remember early in the offseason, we did it with Chase Young. They didn't pick up his 5th-year option. Now, obviously, Jamin Davis only going into year 3. But that's something that you could start to look at. If you come out of the end of year 3 and he's not really, making any noise, you can honestly expect Washington to not pick up his 5th-year option. Because part of me feels like Ron Rivera regrets the draft pick of Jamin Davis, and you already know how Jack felt about it. I'm not saying Jack hates Jamin Davis, don't like Jamin Davis, but I don't think Jack is too fond of Jamin Davis, honestly. So you have a situation like this off the field, and you're not producing on the field. You're just making their job that much easier. Man, Jamin Davis, I'm not going to call you an idiot. The people on Twitter, they shouldn't be calling you an idiot, you know what I'm saying? Because, again, thank God no life has been lost and you can learn from this situation cleanly. But I will say you do not need to be going that fast, bro. I understand you love racing, you love Jimmy Johnson, you got a fast car, you got a lot of money, you young. But just be careful, bruh. Stop doing it. You're not just no ordinary guy. And that's what a lot of these professional athletes don't understand. They think they're invincible. But You're not. That's one. And then two, you're not just a regular guy. You are an NFL player, so you know they're going to be looking to make an example out of you. You got to be smarter. So, we'll keep you posted up here. I'll keep you posted up here on the Jamin Davis situation. But your boy Jamin Davis could be facing some jail time for reckless driving. Okay, but just to be clear, again, no life has been lost, thank God. No crashes, no nothing. Still not a good look and still not a good thing, but at least on that front, we're all clean. But as always, it's me, boy Juan Gotti, giving you the best coverage on the Washington Commanders. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section down below. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers. Please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Jamin Davis is some serious trouble. Let me know what you guys think. See y'all later. Peace.